The sensational headline "Blake Shelton kicked OFF The View after brutal clash with Joy Behar" has taken the internet by storm, captivating millions with its promise of explosive drama on daytime television. In reality, this story originates from a wave of clickbait videos and social media posts that exploded in popularity throughout 2025, featuring dramatic thumbnails, intense music overlays, and AI-generated or heavily scripted narrations depicting an imaginary showdown. These videos, uploaded by channels specializing in celebrity gossip and controversy, portray country music superstar Blake Shelton appearing as a guest on the iconic panel show, only to face sharp criticism from longtime co-host Joy Behar. The narrative typically escalates into accusations about Shelton's roots in small-town Oklahoma, his career choices, political leanings, or perceived contradictions in his public persona, leading to a heated back-and-forth that supposedly shocks the audience and prompts the hosts or producers to intervene dramatically. Fact-checking sources like Snopes and Yahoo have repeatedly confirmed that Blake Shelton has never once been a guest on The View since its debut in 1997, making every detail of these clashes completely fabricated. Despite the lack of authenticity, the videos rack up hundreds of thousands of views because they tap into existing cultural divides, pitting the down-to-earth country star against the outspoken New York-based panel known for its progressive commentary. This phenomenon reflects a broader trend in online content creation, where artificial intelligence tools generate convincing fake scenarios to exploit viewer emotions, drive ad revenue, and fuel partisan outrage. The appeal lies in the fantasy of seeing a beloved celebrity stand up to perceived elitism, even though no such event ever occurred on live television. As these stories continue to circulate well into 2026, they highlight how easily misinformation spreads when it aligns with what audiences want to believe about media figures and cultural clashes. The imagined confrontation usually begins innocently enough in these viral videos, with Blake Shelton introduced warmly by the hosts as he promotes a new album, tour, or his ongoing work with The Voice. The tone shifts quickly when Joy Behar, portrayed as the instigator, launches into pointed questions that challenge Shelton's authenticity as a country artist who has achieved massive mainstream success. In one common script, Behar accuses him of selling small-town lies by romanticizing rural life while living a luxurious Hollywood lifestyle, or questions his silence on certain social issues despite his large platform. Shelton, depicted with his signature laid-back charm turning into fiery defensiveness, fires back with quick-witted retorts about New York elitism, coastal biases against heartland values, and how real people in Oklahoma don't need lectures from talk show panels. The exchange builds with interruptions, raised voices, and dramatic camera cuts, complete with sound effects and overlaid text emphasizing key phrases like "you don't know country," or "that's the problem with shows like this." Other co-hosts are shown reacting in shock, some siding with Behar while others attempt to mediate, but the tension supposedly becomes too much, leading to the climactic moment where Shelton stands up, mic drop style, and storms toward the exit or is asked to leave by production. These fabricated scenes often include fake audience gasps, boos, or cheers to heighten the melodrama, making it feel like a real unscripted moment gone wrong. The videos end with narrators teasing aftermath details, such as social media backlash, plummeting ratings for The View, or Shelton issuing a triumphant statement defending his values. This formula has been recycled with slight variations across dozens of YouTube uploads, many from channels that also feature similar fake clashes involving other celebrities like Harrison Ford, Tom Cruise, or even Willie Nelson with the same hosts, proving the stories are mass-produced entertainment rather than journalism. What makes these videos particularly effective as clickbait is their clever use of real elements mixed with complete fiction to create plausibility. Blake Shelton's public persona as a straightforward, beer-drinking, truck-loving country boy from Ada, Oklahoma, contrasts sharply with the urban, fast-talking style of The View's panel, especially Joy Behar, who has a long history of blunt commentary on politics, culture, and celebrity. Fans of Shelton often express frustration with mainstream media, seeing it as out of touch with middle America, so the idea of him destroying Behar resonates deeply as wish fulfillment. Similarly, Critics of The View enjoy the notion of the show facing consequences for what they perceive as biased or abrasive hosting. The videos capitalize on this by using edited clips of actual past appearances from both Shelton on other shows and Behar on The View, splicing them together with voiceovers or AI-generated dialogue to simulate the argument. Subtitles flash inflammatory quotes that were never spoken, while background music swells during tense moments to mimic live broadcast intensity. Many uploads include disclaimers buried in fine print or video descriptions admitting the content is for entertainment, yet the titles and thumbnails scream breaking news. This hybrid approach tricks algorithms into promoting the videos widely, leading to shares across platforms like Facebook, X, and Reddit, where users debate whether it's real before fact checks emerge. The persistence of these stories, even after multiple debunkings, shows how emotional satisfaction often outweighs factual accuracy in online consumption habits. Beyond the entertainment value, the proliferation of these fake Blake Shelton-Joy Behar clash videos raises serious questions about the state of digital media in 2026. With advancements in AI making it easier than ever to generate realistic voices, faces, and scenarios, distinguishing truth from fabrication has become increasingly difficult for casual viewers. Many of the channels behind these stories operate from overseas or use anonymous accounts, focusing purely on maximizing engagement through controversy without regard for accuracy. The content often aligns with political narratives, portraying Shelton as a defender of traditional values against liberal attacks, which amplifies division. Viewers who discover the hoax sometimes feel betrayed, while others dismiss concerns and continue sharing for the sheer spectacle. This cycle contributes to eroding trust in legitimate media, as people become desensitized to sensational headlines and assume everything might be exaggerated or false. Experts in media literacy warn that such trends could have broader implications, from influencing public opinion on real issues to making it harder for authentic celebrity interviews or debates to gain attention. In Shelton's case, the star himself has never publicly addressed these rumors directly, likely because engaging would only fuel more content, but his silence allows the myth to persist unchecked in echo chambers. Despite the complete absence of any real incident, the cultural impact of this viral hoax is undeniable, as it taps into ongoing tensions between rural and urban America, celebrity authenticity, and the role of talk shows in public discourse. Blake Shelton has built a career on being relatable and unpretentious, often poking fun at his own fame while staying rooted in country traditions, which endears him to a massive fan base that feels underrepresented in mainstream entertainment. Joy Behar, on the other hand, has spent decades as a comedian and commentator unafraid to challenge guests, sometimes in ways that come across as confrontational. The imagined clash plays on these contrasting archetypes, creating a satisfying narrative where the everyman triumphs over the elite. Even though fabricated, the story sparks genuine conversations online about media bias, free speech on television, and whether daytime shows should invite more diverse viewpoints. Some fans use the videos as a springboard to praise Shelton's real-life humility and talent, sharing clips from his actual interviews or performances to counter the negativity. Others critique The View's format, arguing that its panel discussions can feel one-sided. In this way, the hoax inadvertently highlights real societal divides, turning a non-event into a mirror for broader cultural frustrations. As we move further into 2026, the legend of Blake Shelton being kicked off The View after clashing with Joy Behar continues to evolve in the digital space, with new variations appearing regularly to keep the engagement alive. Some videos now incorporate updated elements like references to current events, Shelton's latest music releases, or Behar's recent comments, keeping the fiction fresh. The enduring popularity underscores a hunger for dramatic, feel-good confrontations in an era where real television moments are often scripted or restrained. While responsible outlets continue to debunk the claims, the videos thrive in corners of the internet where entertainment trumps truth. Ultimately, this phenomenon serves as a reminder of the power of storytelling, even when entirely invented, how a simple headline can ignite passions, unite fans, and spark debates long after the facts are known. Whether viewed as harmless fun or problematic misinformation, The tale of the non-existent clash has become its own kind of cultural artifact, proving that sometimes the most compelling stories are the ones that never actually happened.